Sam. She doesn't bite. Glad you made it. She's hungry.
What the?
There, she's down. Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. Not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave. So about the supercell. Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then. Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not. Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different spacetimes.
Two different space-times.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another chiral spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I projected.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the Cupids to keep the chiral levels in check. Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though. The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Are you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe. Or worse. They cause another death stranding.
But you got a solution.
Of course I've got a solution. Right over here, in fact. We just need to integrate a limiter into this new Cupid I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted. We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1. You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
All right, I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great. Here we go again. I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her. Maybe the other side wants her back. Or maybe she wants to go back. We can't keep on like this. That much I know.
You wanna tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for a C-section. Then the terrorists hit us. I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait. And wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water.
Can someone help me, please?
I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry, and the cold set in. I gave birth there in the rubble. But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death.
Right.
When the time fell stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried, cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me.
Over here! Get him out of there! Get him out of there, guys! Come on! Stay! Stay! Come on! Just a little bit further! Hold on! Hold on!
Over here! I'm over here!
And we've been together ever since. But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep. Bit cold, ain't you?
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got. Good luck, Sam.
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there.
Sam, your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. Now, this route will take you to a Waystation and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still want me using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for now, make do with the Cupid you've got.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road. And good luck out there.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC. Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air? Am I right? If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with you, so there's that. It's up to you. Just remember the option's there if you need it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All...
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So our computer crashed and snuffed our recording yet again. We left off though shortly after checking with Mama for the first time, as you saw, and then we did a couple missions, activated a few zip lines, got S rank on all the races, and delivered a pizza to Mr. Peter over here. But besides that, as you know, we gotta go up to the distro center south of Lake Knot.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
But before we do that, let's finish off these couple of deliveries I picked up.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
put like another tower. I want to see if there's anything interesting on the overpasses that my scanners aren't picking up.
Come on, come on.
Construction complete.
Doesn't look like anything. Okay. What I kind of want to do is, I feel bad for no reason, but I'm going to cancel all these deliveries.
Speed demon.
Can I put this directly in the truck? If I want to make a zip line, I do need chemicals. So it'd be good to have that in the truck. I do already have some special alloy or whatever it is.
Sam,
Scanning
check the
bridges
terminal for
ID.
available orders. One moment, Sam. We've just received an urgent distress call.
Porter out on a run's been injured and can't make it back on their own. It looks like they were carrying schematics for a new autonomous bot prototype. We can't afford to lose those either. Check the order for details.
Okay. Let's first look at these standard orders. Oh, you know what? Let's send these robots on some missions first. I don't want it.
The waystation you're headed for is far north of Mountain Knot, and on a patch of land carved into an island by terrorists.
Order assigned.
Oh, you know what? I want to have a couple more PCCs. Just cause.
Beginning scan. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Hey, don't be a stranger, all right?
Let's charge up real fast.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Nope, not ready yet.
Where am I going? Where the Arrow Artist is. Okay. I'm coming back this way. So I'm gonna
Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear.
do this real quick.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I don't really need anything else, do I? I have boots on my clip. Yeah. Customize the color. Wait, this is probably not the best vehicle either, but it'll be the fastest.
Weapons
That's why the Carol Artist is gonna be a little bit of bumpy run over there. Oh, dumbass came from that way. Gotta drive all the way back.
Someone's happy.
God, I'm hitting all these rocks. Do I have some sort of marker somewhere? Yeah, we don't need that. Down this hill.
Further now.
Well, put from here. Hope that's not him right up here. Oh no, it's him right here. For some reason I thought those strands were gonna be him. He's gonna be dead or something.
Sam, there's someone near your position. Did you see them? Take a closer look. Looks like they're secure. Now bring them home.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I can't just put him in the car. We're seeing if they had any interesting chems, like interesting amount of chemicals here. Just 200 though. I don't even know how much it is for a zip line. I forget.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oops. Oh, am I stuck? Yeah, it's so hard to control this in off-road. Let's see what happens if I take this guy here. Does he join me? No. Lame. There's Nightmare. Oh, come on. Do not tell me I'm stuck.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Decontaminating suit. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Forgot what I was doing for a second.
You did good, Sam. Thanks to you, that porter's still breathing. We've also managed to complete a working
Oops.
Feel free to fabricate one for yourself. Be advised, however, that you can only have a single unit active in a given region.
Buddy bots are ambulatory robots that operate with the chiral network. They have a number of different modes, including the following mode, in which they follow Sam around, and deliver mode, in which they automatically deliver cargo to his destination. You can switch between the modes at any time by selecting the Buddy Bots icon on your cufflinks map. Okay. Alright, Waystation, Mountain Knot City. Yeah, we're gonna need the truck because we're gonna have a lot of materials to haul. I've wiped them out. I like ceramic and metal. Buddy bought a told to get in the vehicle or no?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
There's this way to go up. But then there's this way to go up. I should probably use this way. Buddy, watch out.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons restrictions lifted.
okay.
Can't follow outside the network. Fuck. And need them anyways. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do a little bit over, but not much. Definitely don't have enough over here. Got some power crystal, but am I going the right way? Oh, it's over here. Oh, why is it driving up the mountain like that?
If anyone's watching.
Yeah, they are. And I'm embarrassed.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible. This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the Waystation when we're through.
I didn't even know what it looked like to begin with.
All right. All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right?
Armor plate. Non-lethal assault rifle.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now'd be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Get two of them, fuck it. I don't need that macer. Put that in the trunk. I feel like the gold plate's a little much. We'll do with them for now, I guess. Oh yeah, let's go pick up a mission. Urgent blood delivery distribution center north of Mountain Knot.
Sam, the distro center north of Mountain Knot City's put in an urgent request. One of their staff is in critical condition following that accident I told you about. I don't know what kind of injuries he sustained, but they're asking us to deliver blood products. This is a life or death situation. Get the cargo there before it's too late.
Okay.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Got 40 minutes. Not a problem.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Guess I'll be seeing you around.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
A rock slide. Yeah, I need to get over to that place, probably. Oh, what? Batteries running out? No way.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, it's an incinerator.
Battery's almost dead. Battery's about to die. Out of juice.
This. These things attack? What are these? Even says stay away, so I'm gonna stay away for now. God, why does it seem so far away? Oh man, why does it seem so far away?
Bridges ID.
Come on.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're shame to lose someone with your skills.
stars. Very nice.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? Oh, I hope so. Give it a try, huh?
Nice. Assault rifle 2. Oh, non-lethal assault rifle level 2.
It worked. Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Feel it, Sam. I feel it. I'm right there with you.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I don't know if that was Amelie or not, dude. all the mail. Let's check out these memory chips. I don't have them identified yet. The history of the Odra deck from 2 years ago. Hartman. Does the name Sigmund Freud mean anything to you? He was a famous psychologist, the most famous of them all. Perhaps, but I digress. Freud formulated one of his most famous theories after observing his grandson playing with a spool of thread. The boy would throw the spool under the bed, thus ensuring that he could not see it anymore. He would then wind the thread in his hand, gradually drawing the spool back towards him until it became visible again. He repeated this process several times. It was apparently a game he played whenever his mother was elsewhere. Freud proposed the process of concealing and rediscovering the spool was a coping mechanism. A way in which the boy could put his mind at ease, you see. The boy was in control of the spool. He could make it disappear and reappear at will. This helped him to comprehend his mother's absence, not as something sudden or irrational, but as something controlled, and therefore not a cause for concern. The novelist named Franz Kafka later coined a term for his spool of thread, Odra deck. However, he conceived it is an object capable of speech and autonomous movement, a mysterious being neither dead nor alive. The Odra deck we use are perhaps not so different. These interfaces, though, which we experience our BB's perception of their surroundings, are not unlike the spool of thread, a connection between our world and the other side, the living and the dead, human and BB. BTs come in all shapes and sizes. It's from 2 years ago in Hartman, again. Although eyewitness testimonies had led us to identify several types of BTs, perhaps the most interesting of all are the entities which may not be BTs at all. The subjects in question bear something in resemblance to jellyfish, and are visible even to those without dooms. While we have little information concerning their physiology and behavior, upon detecting the presence of humans, they will attack by rapidly approaching their target before exploding. Disturbing to say the least, especially given that they appear to be impervious to small arms fire, though perhaps we can take comfort in the fact that they do not seem capable of causing void-outs. Our best guess at the moment is that these are subspecies of BTs, ones that did not form as a result of human death. Beyond that, they are complete mystery. Perhaps when the repatriate Sam Porter chooses to join Bridges, we can attempt to develop a means of dealing with this new threat. In the meantime, however, we can but continue to study and speculate. Near-death experience 1 year ago. Until relatively recently, death could be studied from the perspective of an external observer, as the experience of one's own death could not be communicated to another. A collaborative investigation of phenomena was fundamentally impossible. But through the examination of subjects in near-death states and the cataloging of their experiences, we have at last been able to bring the scientific method to bear on this most final of frontiers. Even those in the state of so-called brain death exhibit signs of consciousness. What could this possibly mean? Moreover, why do some of the on the brink of death report out-of-body experiences? Furthermore, why do so many of those who have such experiences describe the same sensation of being beckoned towards a distant light? Many have argued that these commonalities were evidence of an objective reality of a place beyond life. It is nothing else. They at least suggested that death was not an instantaneous change of state, but a process. The beach has since proven much as this beyond a doubt, and the dead rising again as BT through necrosis demonstrates the process in action. The place beyond life is no longer a theoretical possibility. Its existence must be taken as irrevocable fact. Thanks for saving our buddy. Sam, you showed up in the nick of time. I just about given up on our guy Langdon. but he's on the mend now thanks to you. Should be back to work before long, but in the meantime, I'll have to cover for him. Don't worry, he knows that he owes you his life. He'll probably be sending you a message to thank you himself, soon enough. If I'm being honest, though, it was his own damn fault. An old pro like him shouldn't be letting explosives slip right under his nose. He should know how clever these damn terrorists are getting. Oh, and thanks for connecting us to the chiral network. We're getting a lot more data from the outside world now, and that alone has given morale a pretty big boost. And the printer? It's the icing on the cake. Can't print everything, though, of course. We'll be relying on you porters for a good while yet. Keep up the good work. No Waystation's an island. To the super honorable Mr. Sam Bridges, it gives me great pleasure to report that the Waystation patch-up job went off without a hitch. That stuff you brought us was just what we needed, man. Now we're part of the network too. No Waystation is island, not anymore. We can talk to HQ over the East Coast just like they were here in this room. Which is, that's how we heard those rumors about Central were true. Totally wiped out, huh? Damn. If you hadn't been there, UCA's plans would have gone down the tubes. Glad that didn't happen. Keep on keeping on. Don't stop till you hit the ocean. I got a lead on the third chip, Sam, but there's a catch. I know you're a busy man, Sam the man with important shit to do. Rebuilding America and all that. So I farmed this gig to a freelancer, a pro, like home, a major league pro, on par with you, maybe even better on a good day. This pro went and found it, no fuss. Trouble came afterwards. He jumped by some pinche cabrones on the way back. I haven't heard from him since. Even Eddie say he's dead in the ditch. And from what I've learned about these void outs triggered by bodies left in the rot of this world, well, you better find him ASAP, and don't forget to secure my chip while you're at it. Check in at the distro center north of Mountain Knot City, and I'll send you the order along with the info area where he disappeared. Don't let me down, Sammy boy. Sam, my man. I'm counting on you. Okay, so we got another cyberpunk quest that we will be picking up on later. But I think for now, this might be a good ending point. We got up to the distro center in Port Knot. Besides that, I appreciate everyone stopping by and watching yet another Death Stranding episode. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one.